Oh.
Morning at day 13. We're at Chica and Sunset's Hostel. These guys are phenomenal. Turn the camera around. See them. This is them. Say hi, guys.
Hey. Guys.
It's with my YouTube channel. So tell me real quick, why did you decide to do the hostel in the first place?
We were kind of looking for something to do after our thru hike, and we thought about it when we were thru hiking in 2017. Just staying at all the various hostels. We started talking about what we liked, what we didn't like, and we're like, oh, what if we built our dream hostel? What would it be like? So we kind of built this up in our minds, and then we decided we wanted to do it next. And
on long hikes, your mind gets quite creative, and so we had some animated conversations about the hostel we would build, and so we kind of thought it up and dreamt it and made it reality.
Yeah.
We so appreciate you guys. You guys are phenomenal. Been the best host ever. I want to say thank you so much for hospitality.
You're so
It's great having you.
Great
Thank
having
you. All right, we left Chica and Sunset's Hostel. We are back, almost back on the trail. We got dropped off in the parking lot back here. Now we got to start this big climb for today. I'm going to try to at least shoot for 12.1 miles or 11.1 to the Waya Shelter. See how we feel when we get there. So trying to make it to the NOC by Friday. So kind of split the 2 days up and see how we do. So see y'all later. Alright, I made it up to Cedar Bald. Beautiful, clean hillside. Look at that. It's pretty. Stop and show you what I'm looking at here. It's almost like it's going to rain. I think it is tomorrow. It's kind of overcast and cloudy. So, still hiking along. At least I'm going downhill now. It was about 4 miles uphill. I got about 6 miles to get to the shelter. And depending on how I feel, I might go 3 or 4 more. That way it's less I have to do tomorrow to get to the NOC. Alright. I made it up to the top of this stupid mountain. Started at Winding Cedar Gap this morning at 9 o'clock. It's about 1 o'clock now. It's 8 miles uphill all the way. Gradually at some point, but some parts pretty steep, but 8 miles uphill is horrible. Completely horrible. Whoever did this is complete torture. So now I get to go downhill for a little bit, so thank God for that. This little section of the trail is pretty nice. All these tree cover. And it's this nice little path and grassy. So I thought I'd bring you along for this little section here. Sorry about the camera bouncing. Kelly said it makes her nauseous. Still overcast today. The sun came out for a few minutes, but it's been overcast and a little chilly. Probably in the 50s or 60s, I guess. I'm not sure what the temperature is. It's hard to tell because I'll put on a fleece or a jacket, start hiking, then I'll start sweating. As soon as you take it off, you get on the corner, the wind blows and you freeze to death. So I've just been hiking with it on and dealing with the sweat. I'm ready for springtime or summer to get here. I am done with this cold. Even though it's nice, it's not really cold, but being from Florida, this is cold to me. I don't like the 50s and 60s. I like in the 80s and 90s. So, Anyway, you get the idea. I'm almost to the shelter. I'll turn it back on when I get there. Alright, coming up on a place called Waya Shelter. I'm almost just shy of a mile from the shelter. Let's see what this plaque says. Cool. Graffiti on the walls and cans and bottles. But over here, check this out. This is a view. Wow, this is amazing. I don't know how far up I am, but it's quite a view. All right, I made it to Waya Shelter. I've gone 11.1 miles today, but it was probably 95% uphill all the way here. So it was tough. So I'm stopping here, not going any further. I was going to try to go a couple more, but no, I'm done. Already got my tent set up. The first thing you do when you get to camp is take off your socks and shoes and put your camp shoes on. It feels so good. Oh, now let me show you the shelter over here. Over there, so I'm pretty close by. Gonna sit here and rest for a little while. Do nothing. Get some dinner and wait till everybody else gets here and just hang out and relax. I don't know how many people are going to show up tonight to this, but should be quite a few people. We'll see. And tomorrow we're going to do another 12, 14 miles now. And we should get real close to the NOC. So hopefully on Friday and just have a Nero, maybe a 3 or 4 mile hike. And then go in and spend the day there and hang out there the rest of the day and get some food and resupply and head to Fontana Dam after that. All right, as you can see, I did not come out here without some donuts. There you already have it. I have donuts on the trail. Yes, not Krispy Kreme, but donuts nonetheless. All right, good morning, everybody. It's morning of the 14th. Got my rain gear on today because, as you can probably tell, it's wet and nasty. Trail is going to be muddy and slick. Stayed dry in my tent though. I figured out a way to keep the water out from splashing up in it, so I stayed dry. But hitting the trail early this morning. I don't know what time it is. It's probably about 7:30 or so. And I do have my donuts. I wanted to eat them all so bad last night, but you'd be glad I refrained myself because I wanted to have some for breakfast. So I'm going to walk down the trail this morning before it starts pouring and eat my donuts and get some miles in. I'll check with you further on down the trail. I got to stop at some point if the sun comes out and dry my tent out though. I just got it stuffed in the back right now since it was so wet, packing it up. I'll let it dry out before I pack it away properly. So I'll see you down the trail. Alright, I've gone about 5 miles. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Still overcast, still cloudy out. We're all up in the clouds, and this is what the trail looks like today. It's hardly any good views at all. It's cold and windy, 60-something degrees. Miserable day for hiking. I got about 10 miles to go till I get to my stopping point. I'm going to call it a day. And again, this day's been uphill too. Most of the day too for some reason. Might finally starting to level off a little bit, hopefully. Alright, I'll see you at the shelter. Hey, I was going to say, when you get to town, make sure you check those hiker boxes because I found these in there. 2 packages of these cookies. They're still good till July. this year, so I'm going to enjoy some chocolate chip cookies on the trail. So just a little quick sugary pick-me-up on this cold, wet morning. Woo! It's the little things in life, you know? Alright, I made it to Teleco Gap, it's called. Just looked at the Far Out app. I've got 7.1 miles to go to the shelter for the night. And I can be done. So I got a big climb coming up, going up again. I've learned every time you hear the word gap, it just means another climb coming up. So time to rest up, eat some lunch, then head back up. There's a water source over there, but looks like the sun's trying to come out a little bit. Give you a view of what I'm looking at. So it's turned out pretty nice. Hopefully it'll heat up some. I'm out of breath, but made it to the top of this beautiful view up here. All the way around.
I got a buddy of mine coming at me.
Yeah, I'm videoing too.
Philly. I mean, from Florida. But here's the crazy thing about this one: is on this side of me, to my left, as I'm going north, is a straight drop. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is a straight down drop. If I fell over there, there ain't no picking me up. Here's
Alright, this is the scariest thing I've had to deal with so far on the trip. We're coming down this ledge here. We stopped to take some pictures here, but ooh. Get this guy's camera back to him real quick. What's your name?
Jeff.
And where are you from again?
Maryland.
Maryland, alright.
Pasadena, Maryland. Yep.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yep.
Well, right over this rock right here, Cedar Drop Off. And this is what we're kind of go down. This is kind of scary.
I just slipped, in fact.
Oh, my goodness. This is a little nerve-wracking.
It certainly is.
Alright, I'm going to turn the camera off so I can hold on. Yeah, this is that rock we were talking about way up there, and it comes down all the way here. And we're switchbacking down this mountain. At least there's some brush here to catch you if you fall, but... Whew, scary, scary. You gotta be a mountain goat for this stuff. Sometimes this is all you have to drink out of. Sometimes it's a nice big pool, but sometimes this is all you got. Somebody made this. And so what we do, we take this bag, fill it up from there. It goes through this filter. We squeeze it into our water bottle, and that's how we get fresh water.